Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Inquisitor series, where we're continuing on with what we were doing, which is going around and placing these bombs. The reason we're doing that is because we're causing a bit of a distraction and also allowing it so the Hutts cannot call in reinforcements to this area that we're going in for. We're searching for the Isotope 5. We know there's a stockpile here, but we need to make sure that we can be able to get to it, right? With that being said, I need to mention that this episode is shorter than usual for a couple reasons. One, because it has a vital part at the end that is a little too long to put into the end of an episode. It would make this episode like 20 minutes long. So that'll all start in the next episode. The next episode will be really good, not that this one isn't. And the other thing is, I just moved today. You should see videos start going up in 1080p here soon. And if you want to know any more about that, just go check out the vlog video that I put up like a couple days ago. That'll give you all the details, which are good stuff for the channel, live streaming on a consistent day, 1080p, and just some productivity stuff that I'm working on. But, that being said, we need to blow some crap up, so let's do it.
The last of the charges are in place. Support team, confirm.
Confirm, my lord. We'll get a major groundquake when those go off. Recommend you find shelter before detonation. The mercenaries' landing pad isn't far. Should be sturdy enough not to collapse.
What about the Hutts and Lord Sith Artifacts team?
The Hutts and the mercenaries are still busy with the revolt. Lord Sith Artifacts and his strike team are on a mesa 3 kilometers north, waiting for word. We're all set. It's over to you.
Okay, so we don't get to blow things up just yet. In fact, we have to go find shelter, which makes sense, because we don't want to blow things up with me in it. Although, I'm not putting it past the storyline to do that.
This is the ground team, preparing to detonate charges.
Acknowledged. Status report?
Nanikara Mirek Adam, Ja Uklebek.
There's a general alarm going out, but that's standard for a groundquake of this magnitude.
And the stronghold won't be getting reinforcements while the Hutts are putting down the revolt. You're clear to go inside.
Do we have schematics, security rosters? What am I facing in there?
Sending the blueprints now. We know the place is full of regulator mercenaries and Hutt cartel specialists, but we're light on details. Lord Sith Artifacts' team will follow you in and hold the upper levels open. Good luck.
Okay, well, we get to go in. And this is a joint operation. This is really the first time my character has been able to work with Sith Artifacts. So it's kind of interesting because he's another Sith. In the Sith world, as you're quite aware from watching the rest of the Inquisitor stuff, Siths don't usually work well together. They're either doing one of two things. They're either trying to get more power, and the other person is in their way, or they see the other person as a threat, and they're plotting to kill them. That's just what Sith do if they're trying to work together, in most cases. But that's really just if they feel like their position is in danger, and my character does kind of feel like that. I mean, she did get on the council in a pretty good way, but she's new to the council, so there could be people still vying for that spot, you know? Like, if they could take out my character, which is, you know, quote-unquote new to the council, then maybe they could have that spot. So it's still open for an option in some cases, but they have to be able to take out my character, which is gonna be hard to do.
How could you not double the guard?
It was a ground quake. They happen every week.
You mercenaries have gotten soft, guarding a rich little planet all these years. The regulators weren't worth buying off.
If the regulators failed the Hutts, perhaps they'd find the Empire more motivating.
I'm not afraid of Sith.
The Lord of the Council. Send the alarm and attack!
It's interesting that he called me the Lord of the Council, which means that he knows who I am, which is kind of cool, for my character's sake, but also that he knows that I'm on the planet. or maybe he doesn't know that I'm on the planet, but he just knows who I am. So there's a couple options there. It's strange, you know. It's not something that my character necessarily expected to get recognized for being on the council, at least just yet. She's still fairly new to it. It wasn't just long ago that she was just put on the council, as I was saying previously. She's new to it, and, you know, it's weird.
We must warn the Hutts. We must.
You will do nothing. Dark Lord. With your leave, we will hold position here. No one will pursue you. No one will close off your escape route.
Your team looks hurt. How bad is it?
All of them yet live. Your attention honors them.
My lord, I'll start trying to access the security controls. Maybe we can link them to the gravity hook.
Begin. If we can bring Stronghold 1 under your control, perhaps it will be of use. We shall await your word.
Let's be honest, he's actually not really a threat, although, you know, that needs to be determined by my character, right? So she probably just did that right then and there. If he was a threat, there would have been more plotting going on in his tone. You could usually hear that from Sith because they're terrible at hiding lies like that. They're really good at gloating about any evil, dastardly plans that they have, and he wasn't doing that. So, in a non-evil, like, villain fashion, he's just helping out. You gotta remember, he's kind of atoning for Malgus' his like traitorous sin that was caused to the Empire, even though he doesn't have to. So he's kind of a cool guy, Sith Rat. He's not necessarily a good guy, but he's a cool guy.
Support to ground team. Sith Rat's men got us into Stronghold 1's scanners. Radiation levels spike just ahead of you.
After all this time, I'm looking forward to seeing what this isotope can do.
7.8 watt.
Stronghold 1's weaponry is significant. Let's hear your plan, Nadrin.
Get ready then. And good luck in there, ground team.
So, as I said at the beginning of the video, this is going to be a bit shorter of an episode because this next part is very significant in my character's story. But on two notes, one, it's too long to be able to talk to that all about now. It'd make this episode about a 20-minute episode. Also, I am too tired for moving today, so I wouldn't be able to do it coherently anyways. You'll better enjoy it when it comes out tomorrow. So hope for that. Like I said, unfortunately, shorter episode than usual, but I'm sure you guys will deal with it.